Man, I got weird stuff going on here with my mics. It was just I didn't have it. I didn't turn it off, but the light was off. So I thought maybe the battery died. Right? It should be getting close to battery dying. So I turned it back on, and it's back on. But then I didn't change anything on the camera either for the audio input. And it wasn't showing the thing like it usually does. So we're going to what was I starting to say in that other thing? I'm going to kind of go against my better judgment here, because that's what I like to do. That's kind of pushing things and seeing where we're at too, right? So doing heel drills, got a little bit long, right? So he started getting kind of mouthy. It wasn't terrible, but anyways, he was starting to get mouthy. So then now, right, we go food, come in here, do the collar. If he doesn't do anything, he gets more food. All right, buddy. So anyways, he was kind of starting to get mouthy on that. So is play gonna make him start getting mouthy? And we can't avoid play just because he gets mouthy. All right? Good boy. That's a very nice young man. Get it. See? Going for the hands. So I'm blocking them with my legs, right? Is it only because it's on the leash? So there he goes to get your leg, right? Look. I probably shouldn't let him have the leash either, right? But you see what he does? Get that toy. So and a correction. Right? It wasn't too awfully bad with doing the sits. I did have to do, was it yesterday I did a correction or two? Right? Found some food, dude. Right? Could you see that one there? Leash correction. I'm trying to keep him in the screen. See what he does here. You got a little smell over there? These are boring toys. Right? But you see, right? So look, everything is seems to be like a control point, right? So when I was doing the leash thing, he couldn't do nothing. He goes for the leash, right? Or he goes for your hands because your hands had the leash. But there, I'm like, okay, well, let's just start blocking him where he can't put his mouth on my arm at all. And he's like, yeah, I don't care. I'll get your foot. Right? Say, fool. No laying down on a job, boy. Bud. Hey. Hey. Look out, fool. Come out here so they can see you, dude. You don't want to see me. I got mad at Molly today, man. She did a little run around crap. Tank and Waylon did really good sitting in place. Good boy. Oh, what's his name was not good at it? Used to be in free all the time, right? Is that what it is, you think? He wants to go for the source of any kind of control because he's a lot of freedoms. Hey, these ones are supposed to be in Oscars. These are the good frisbees. Right? You know, it's not terrible, right? Look out, fool. Good boy. Good job. Right? Maybe I need to do a lot more. See if he jumps for the toy. That's a good boy. Wait for eye contact. Okay. Right? Make him look at you first. I think he's tired and ready to go to bed anyways. You ready to go back to sleep, dude? Right. He's looking at the ball, he's looking at the leash hand. Okay. He's looking at the hands, right? Why are you looking at my hands? Good. We like that. That's being a sweet boy. That is being a sweet boy. We like that. I don't understand all those words. Just a bunch of talking. Try not to let it hit the post. Hey! Come here, big boy! Big boy! What's up, fool? Just standing there. I shouldn't have lifted. No, I shouldn't have lifted my hands there. 1, 2, 3. Good. You saw when you come here and I lifted my hand. It's instinctually, as a human, you want to do that, and I know better. And I'm tired, so I did it. I just did something yesterday telling people, when you lift your hands like that, you're making it a toy. Especially him, he's mouthy, he's gonna go for it, right? So like if I was to go no and then pick my hands up, that's mixed signals, he's not gonna understand. Because usually if you do this, you want him to get it, right? So if you do that to set him up to fail, right? To set him up for a correction, good boy, right? You want to set him up for a correction, right? Good job, dude. You would do that, and then when they go for it, you would go no, right? And stop. If you keep moving, it's telling them that no means go ahead and go for it, right? As opposed to you stop the movement, no means hey, stop. Right, so I fucked that up. What happens, dude? We're all human, especially when you get tired, right? This guy's something else. It's not terrible, dude. I mean, I think at the Foster they said they were getting pretty bad scratches. So I kind of thought it would be worse, But if you catch it at the beginning and kind of stick to stopping it from the very start, you don't have to work backwards, right? Depending on how much they like doing it, I guess. But, oh, where'd my thing go? Oh, I put it where it's supposed to be? Imagine that. Right, 10 minutes. That's actually pretty good. What you doing, fool? Ah.